Who am I playing against? Anthony? Who the fuck is Anthony? Has there ever been an Anthony that's done anything awesome? I mean, we've got Anthony Weiner. I'll give you that. Carmelo Anthony, I guess. But these Cinescape guys have asked me, a guy who hosts a podcast about movies, to play a trivia game focused on entertainment. I've watched over 150 movies from the 1970s and 80s in the past year. Do you know what that means? It means if you ask me a question about something that happened in the 60s or the 90s, I'm probably going to get it fucking wrong. I'm not that smart. I don't do shit like math or read. But I know movies and TV. You're fucking with the good doctor now, Anthony. Or Tony, as my wife might call you, because, you know, she's a fucking wop. You really want some of this? Bring it on, motherfucker.
Strange. You know what I find strange? I find strange that a self-admitted, double-chin, half-wit is challenging me to a battle of wits when he's throwing stones and I'm dropping bombs. What I find strange is when he's trying to think of a famous Anthony, all he can come up with is a disgraced loser named Anthony Weiner who got caught sexting teenagers. Well, what's not going to be strange is when this Anthony beats you in the challenge, and then you can have a more positive Anthony to bring up when you try to figure out what has another Anthony done. And that's beat you.
That's right, you know what that sound means. It is time for the Cinescape Trivia Challenge. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Sean Harrigan, here as always, awaiting the arrival of Bill Rowdy Tazzi. While we are waiting for him, we want to let you guys know that we are not going to be talking movies. We are not going to be talking TV news. We are going to strictly be doing some trivia today. We have two great matches for you guys set up. We're going to introduce our competitors in just a moment, but we wanted to make sure that you guys know that today's show, as always, is brought to you by Alternate Dimension Toys. Make sure you stop into their Newtown, PA location for the largest collection of toys and Funko Pops in the area. Jamie, how's it going today, brother?
Not too bad. I had to work this morning.
Me too.
And 5 hours, not too bad.
Nah.
Nice relaxing afternoon so far. I've been actually looking forward to this.
Yes, so, this is going to be a good one. It's been a couple weeks since we did some trivia, so we're always happy to get it back going and see what our competitors know and what they don't know.
We've got some newcomers, don't we?
Yes, we absolutely do, and we're going to introduce those two newcomers right now, because the first one that I have for you, I have to pull up my second soundboard here, is making his Cinescape Trivia Challenge singles debut, representing the And the Losers Are podcast, Jason, the Good Doctor Strange. Welcome in, Jason.
Hey.
Welcome. We're very excited to get Jason in here for his cherry popping festivities. Jason, how's it going today, brother? We are good. Thanks for coming down to the studio today and playing some trivia with us. And
greetings,
his
true believers.
Opponent,
Stan Lee here,
also making his Cinescape Trivia Challenge singles debut, representing the Blacklisted Podcast, the Deacon of Destruction, Anthony Anderson. Oh boy, we got these two. They're squaring up. How's it going, buddy? Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in. Got a little testy here.
So much for sportsmanship, right?
I guess we're gonna have to do some embarrassing here.
Oh All in good fun, all in good fun. Gentlemen, thank you both for being here today. We're very excited to have you guys in. Are you guys both ready? Anthony, are you ready?
Ready to go, man.
All right, well, let me go over how round one is going to work and some of the rules, just so you are aware of the game. The Cinescape Trivia Challenge will test movie and TV knowledge between two competitors. The game will last a total of 3 rounds. The competitor with the highest overall score will be deemed the winner. So round one that we're going to start off on is TV Trivia. Each competitor will be asked 5 TV-related questions, with each correct answer worth a total of 2 points. The competitors may also ask for multiple choice, which will lower your point value to 1 for a correct answer. And there will be a 15-second time limit to answer. Does everybody understand how the game is going to work for round one?
Yeah.
Good? Good? Okay. Anthony, I'm going to give you the option of picking the first set of 5 or the second set of 5 TV trivia questions. What would you like, sir?
I would say age before beauty.
Age before beauty. All right, he's going to defer to Jason. Jason, would you like the first set of 5 or the second set of 5?
I'm confused on who we picked here. I'll go first, man. Let's do it.
All right, so Jason is going to get the first set of TV trivia questions here in round one. Jason, your first question in the TV trivia round for 2 points. H. John Benjamin voices the title character on what animated spy comedy series?
I'm going to have to go multiple choice on this.
Multiple choice, lowering your point value to 1. Is it A, Secret Squirrel, B, Codename Kids Next Door, C, Archer, or D, Spy Groove?
The only one I've actually heard of is Archer, so I'm going to go with that one.
He says Archer. Archer is correct for 1 point. Nicely done.
Guesser.
Nicely done. Question number 2. Ben Bailey hosts this trivia game show while cruising the streets of New York City.
What the fuck is the name of it? Cash Cab?
Cash Cab, he says, is correct for 2 points there. All right, working his way down. Very nice. Question number 3. On HBO's Game of Thrones, what is the collective name of Oberyn Martell's bastard daughters?
Their last names?
They all have a collective name, not like a last name.
Sand
it's like
Snakes?
The Sand Snakes, he says, and the Sand Snakes is correct for 2 more big points, bringing his total up to 5 here in round 1 with 2 questions remaining. Question number 4. Before the zombie outbreak on The Walking Dead, what was Glenn's profession?
Shit, I have no idea. Give me a multiple choice on that.
Multiple choice, lowering the point value down to 1. Is it A, a pizza delivery boy, B, a newspaper courier, C, a barista, or D, a security guard?
A security guard?
A security guard, he says, which is unfortunately incorrect. The answer was A, pizza delivery boy. And to round out your round 1 TV trivia questions, the Sinclair family is featured in what 90s prehistoric sitcom series? That's exactly what we want to know.
Was it Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs is correct for 2 big points, rounding out his first round, accruing 7 total points out of a possible 10. Nicely done, Jason. Jamie, how do you think Jason fared in his first round here in the Cinescape
Not
Trivia
bad
Challenge?
for his first round. Not bad. I will say this right now: you do better than I did.
Well, we're gonna have to test you sometime, Jamie, and get you on the other side of this table because
Don't count
I
on
feel
it.
like you know more than you lead on.
I wouldn't count on that.
Nah, we'll get it. Don't worry. All right, we are
Maybe
gonna
someday. We'll see.
we are gonna throw it over to Anthony to get his set of TV trivia questions. Anthony, are you ready, sir? All right. Make sure you speak into the microphone a little bit closer, please. Your first question comes from The Simpsons. Who voiced the character Troy McClure on The Simpsons?
Simpsons since Tracy Ullman show.
Remember, you may ask for multiple choice if you need.
say, give me multiple questions. multiple choice.
All right, your choices are A, Hank Azaria, B, Phil Hartman, C, Matt Groening, D, Dan Castellaneta.
I'm going to have to go with Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman is correct for 1 point. 7-1 lead, Jason. Question number 2. This Showtime crime drama / black comedy series starred Michael C. Hall as a serial killer working as a forensic analyst.
Dexter.
Dexter, he says, for 2 big points, answering right back. 7-3. Question number 3, TV trivia. Who played Captain Malcolm Reynolds on Firefly?
That would be Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion is correct for 2 more points, lowering the differential by just 2 here, as Anthony is flying through his first set of TV trivia questions. Very nicely done, Anthony. Question number 4. Who played Clark Kent on Smallville?
That would be Tom Welling.
Tom Welling is correct for another set of 2 points, tying the game at 7 with 1 question to go here in the TV round. Let's see if he can finish out on a strong note. Your final question. On It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, what is the name of the soda company owned by Frank Reynolds?
Multiple choice. I've only seen a couple of episodes.
Your choices are A, Lion Cola, B, Wolf Cola, C, Snake Soda, or D, Rat Root Beer.
I'll take a shot in the dark and just say Rat Root Beer.
Rat Root Beer is incorrect. Ooh. The correct answer was Wolf Cola. Wolf Cola. The crew got in trouble for that on one of the later episodes of the series, but that was a running thing throughout the series. So with that incorrect answer, Anthony finishes up his round 1 questions, tied with Jason at 7 apiece. Jamie, we got a closely contested contest here. How do you think these 2 competitors are doing?
They're doing quite well. I'm kind of curious now to see how they're going to fare in round 2.
It's going to be interesting. We don't really know too much about them, so we don't know if TV is their strong suit, if movies are their strong suit. But we will find out here as we are going to flip over to movie trivia, which will be run the same exact way as round 1, except it will be movie trivia questions only. Keep in mind that you do have the option for multiple choice if you need it, but it will lower the point value to just 1. There is a 15-second time limit to answer. Jason, since you started off the round 1 first, would you like to get the first set of 5 or the second set of 5 questions?
How about we defer this one? Mix
All
it
right.
up.
He's going to defer back to Anthony.
Nuts.
Anthony,
we got some strategy
1 through
going
5
on
or
here.
6 through 10? What would you like, sir?
I'll take 6 through 10.
6 through 10. So Jason is going to get the first set of 5. Here we go, Jason. Question number 1, movie trivia. Who plays Harvey Dent in 1989's Batman? 1989.
I'm going to have to go multiple choice on that.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Tommy Lee Jones, B, Thomas Jane, C, Michael Keaton, or D, Billy D. Williams?
Pretty sure it's Tommy.
Pretty sure you are incorrect, sir. It is the
Billy D.
smoothest man in the universe, Billy D. Williams.
I actually knew that one.
There you go. CJ knows what's going on. Oh, we got an intruder here.
Wait a minute. Security!
Boy, here we go.
Security!
The rowdy one himself has finally arrived at the studio a little bit late. Oh, boy. He's decked out in some retro-looking gear here. Welcome. Thanks for joining us, Bill.
Thank you.
Yeah. Your Cancun hat. That's cool. I got some beers in the fridge. Get me one. All right. So, Bill, just a quick recap here. We are at the beginning of round 2 with a tie score at 7-7. Both competitors doing very well. Yeah. So we are at the second question in round 2, movie TV, or I keep saying movie TV trivia. Movie trivia, as Jason is getting his questions going.
So we have Jason. Sean J. Is that the what?
Strange man.
Strange man. And who are you? So, Anthony.
He's the other guy.
Anthony Anderson.
This is Anthony.
Anthony.
Hello.
Both
John.
competitors doing very well. We're going to continue here as
Well,
Bill is
that's
getting
going to
himself
change
acclimated.
because you know what? One of you is going to die. I mean, lose.
It's already changed. I got the first one wrong in round 2.
I thought you were going to tell me your sexual organs have changed throughout the course of the show, which sometimes happens. Jamie will tell you his peen gets swollen and then it blossoms into a nice clitoris.
See, this is what happens when Bill gets here. Everybody.
Yeah, see?
All right, we're going to continue with
Off the
with
rails.
the game and get rid of his tomfoolery. Jason, your second question in
rails.
the movie trivia round. How many questions does the Bridgekeeper ask Arthur and each of his knights before allowing them to pass in Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Shit, I have no idea. I just watched that movie for the fucking show, too.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Give me the multiple choice again.
Multiple choice, lowering the point value to just 1. Is it A3, B1, C2, or D4?
It was dumb for me to take multiple choice. I should have just guessed. Stupid. 1.
1 is incorrect. He asked them 3 questions.
3 questions.
3 questions. All right, so it seems as though Jason might be
My co-hosts
a
are
little.
Sean, do you need me to
stronger
keep
in this.
score or
They're
anything?
going to beat me with
Sure,
that
yeah.
Billy Club.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
William?
Just remind me of the point values.
So a correct answer, a straight up correct answer is 2 points. A multiple choice correct answer is just 1 point. So we're still tied at 7 here in round 2.
Round 2.
Looks like he was a little stronger with the TV there, Sean.
Yeah, it seems to be that way.
What do you
But
expect from a guy who does a podcast about movies,
yeah,
right?
that's a little.
Figure that one out. Uh-huh.
Stranger things have happened.
Never claimed to be smart.
Especially here.
Question number 3. In Billy Madison, Principal Anderson used to be a professional wrestler. What was his wrestling character's name?
The Revolting Blob?
The Revolting Blob is absolutely correct for a big, much-needed 2 points. The Revolting Blob.
2 points.
He was supposed to pinch my leg when he was running short of air. Good pickup there by Jason. He really got some much-needed points, bringing his score up to a 9-7 lead over Anthony here, as we are going to get to his 4th question. Who replaced Goldberg as the starting goalie for the Ducks in D3, the Mighty Ducks?
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Never seen that movie.
Never seen that movie.
Never.
Oh my goodness.
What about Backdoor Sluts 9? Have you seen
I
that?
bet he saw that
Probably.
one.
Everybody's seen that.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but I mean 9 was really the pinnacle of,
That's
of it
ridiculous.
all.
Give me the multiple choice.
Yeah, I mean 7 kind of. I
The
mean,
multiple choice here,
Well,
Bill.
that'll be the after show.
We'll
Yeah.
review that later.
That'll be on the Cinescape.
Is it A, Connie Moreau, B, Charlie Conway, C, Julie the Cat Gaffney, or D, Guy Germain?
I don't even remember the choices. So I'm
I
going to
can-
go with...
Would you
I
would
can
you
re-
like them repeated
Really doesn't
in a
matter.
slower manner?
Give me... C.
C, Julie the Cat Gaffney
right.
is correct
Wow.
for 1 point.
That's right.
Wow.
I don't even know what was
Pulling one out of his ass here for a 10-7 lead.
how I passed my SATs.
Wow.
Heading into his final movie question. You know, I don't have the regular board up
What?
for that. I just have the trivia stuff going on. So, sorry. Jason, your final question in the movie trivia round. In The Shawshank Redemption, why does Morgan Freeman's character say that people call him Red?
Man, what's up with these possible questions?
People always call me Red.
There's a specific statement that he makes about why people call him this.
Give me the multiple choice again.
Is it A, because he's Irish? B, because he has red hair? C, because his favorite color is red? Or D, because he murdered a lot of people?
I'm going to say because he was Irish.
Because he is Irish
Yep.
is correct. Now, Morgan Freeman is not an Irish man, but in the Stephen King novelization of the story, the character of Red is a white gentleman who is Irish. So it was a little
I don't read books.
little inside cut there.
Yeah.
You don't read books?
Nope.
He doesn't
No.
read books. Just
Do you have a thing
skin
against
mags.
books?
What's that?
Do you have a thing against books?
It just takes a lot of time.
He's a movie guy.
Obviously. I got like every question wrong.
All right, so with that, it brings Jason's total up to 11, correct, Bill?
5, 6, 7, 4. Yeah, what?
Yes, 11-7 lead over Anthony as he is getting his round 2 questions, getting ready to be fired up.
So it was
I
a
forgot to play
tied
that at
first
the beginning.
round, huh?
Tied first round.
All right. So, Anthony, this could be a big second round
Yeah,
for
let's
you.
see if Anthony can take a lead.
He's very poised, very stoic looking right now. Like
yeah, he's in the zone.
he's meticulously. Are you married? No. Well,
That explains a lot.
whatever. Yeah. Well, it's good because there's no woman at home distracted his mind. He's
Yeah, he
clear
can fill
and
his
focused
mind with
right
the
now.
important stuff here.
Yeah, exactly. Like
All right.
like knowledge of movies and cinema.
All right, Anthony. In 1999's The Green Mile, what actually is The Green Mile? Remember, you do have multiple choice available.
Does remove a point.
Give me multiple choice.
Okay, we're going to remind
with
you
the
to just
multiple.
try to speak a little bit closer to your microphone. You said you wanted multiple choice. Is it A, the recreation yard? B, the space from the main gate to the main road? C, the hallway leading to the electric chair? Or D, a slang term for prison rape?
Is it the hallway leading to the electric chair?
It certainly is for one. Big point here, 11-8.
Don't piss on the
Electric
electric
fence.
fence.
Things don't whiz on. You
Whiz.
can't say
Whiz.
piss on Nickelodeon.
Wiz.
Wiz.
I mean, you'd be surprised some of the shit they said.
Yeah,
back
it's
in the
true.
day.
Question number 2, Anthony. In the Never-Ending Story franchise, what type of creature is Falcor? And I need a specific answer.
Falcor.
I'm gonna have to go with multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, a talking tree, B, a luck dragon, C, a rock creature, or D, a giant panther? I'll give you a countdown. B, a luck dragon, is correct for one more point. 11-9 lead here for Jason. Question number 3. George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg play fishermen whose vessel tragically sinks in what 2000 drama film?
The Perfect Storm.
The Perfect Storm is correct for 2 big points, tying the game, I believe. Is that correct, Bill? 11.
That is correct.
11
We're,
up
We're
here.
all
They
all
both
tied up.
go to
11.
Absolutely.
2 more questions, right?
2 more questions indeed. You
Yes.
could look to take a 4-point lead here. Question number 4, Anthony. What is the name of the baseball team focused on in Hardball? Very good movie. Yeah, Keanu Reeves in there.
Oh, that one. Okay. I was thinking Moneyball.
No, it's not Moneyball.
I'll try for multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, the Cucumbers, B, the Cucumbers, C, the Yankees, or D, the Cardinals?
I'll guess cucumbers.
Say that one more time, please.
I'll guess cucumbers.
Cucumbers. A is correct. Yeah, bitch, we the cucumbers.
I would not have guessed that
Ah,
one.
it's a great
Was
movie.
your
I've
ringtone
never seen
the
it.
communicator from Star Trek?
Ah, it's solid.
Yes, that is solid.
Very solid. Tell them you're in the middle of a spirited trivia.
Hey, you want to answer
about-
it? Let's get him.
Put them on blast here.
Put him on blast. Yeah.
All right, Anthony, your final question for a chance to go up by 3 points as you now hold a 12-11 lead. Your final question in the TV or the movie trivia round. Who plays Ashley Ash Williams in the Evil Dead franchise?
That would be Ruby, baby. Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell is correct for 2 more points. Anthony has now just opened up a 3-point lead, 14 to 11 over Jason Strange here in this second round. Bill, I know you just hopped in here in the movie round.
Right.
What were your takes on how round 2 went?
I mean, it's still anybody's game here.
Very close still.
I mean, Anthony, like I said, just the way that he was poised seemed very calm,
Yeah,
collected.
he definitely took his time to think things out before answering.
Very strategic.
He definitely nailed some 2-pointers there while taking his time, not looking for multiple choice right off the bat.
Right.
That
Jason,
strategy
I mean,
playing,
obviously, has certain areas that he's well versed in.
And he's a movie guy.
movie guy. And we can't get them all.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I am married with children, so coming here and losing is a win for me either way.
That's a great way to look at it. Anytime you can get away from those little bastards.
Because in their hearts, you're still.
You say that now.
I know. I got one coming.
So round 3, gentlemen, is gonna be an all-out war, basically.
Yes,
it's
round
14-11, Anthony, but still anyone's game. And
Round 3.
fight.
This is our pick a category round. This is how this round will work. Each competitor will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 15, with those numbers corresponding to a category currently unknown to you at this time. The first question will be worth 2 points. The second question will be worth 3 points, and the third question will be worth 5 points. So depending on how you pick your numbers and what order, they will differ in point values accordingly. So you may pick your numbers in any set of order that you would like.
Repeat those point values one more time.
Question number 1 will be worth 2 points. Question number 2 will be worth 3 points. And question number 3 will be worth 5 points.
Thank you, sir.
Do they have the option of multiple choice for this
Jamie,
round?
that's a great question. And no, they do not have the option for multiple choice. This is a know it or not round, which will decide the winner. Anthony, as you are currently our leader, you have the option of picking your 3
leader.
questions first. 1 through 15. Any 3 that you would like. Can you get rid of that, please?
4, 6, and 10.
4, 6, and 10. Just try to speak in the microphone.
You can pull it towards you if you
Yeah,
like
you
to,
can. Feel free to move that bad boy
You
around.
pull it, you could jerk it towards you.
You're gonna jerk off the ball.
4, 6, 10.
4, 6,
4, 6,
and
6,
10.
Did you know if you add 4 and 6 together, you get?
Oh man,
you get
here
10?
we go. This has been a running thing here. People picking numbers that add up to the last number. It's
that
crazy.
math?
Right.
4, 6, and
This
10.
is a math class now all of a sudden?
Yeah,
Right.
kidding. Jason, please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 15 that are not 4, 6, or 10.
About 7,
7,
3,
3,
and 15.
15, he
15.
says. 4, 6, 10 for Anthony.
Which
7.
don't add up to
No.
15.
They also add up to 10.
Wish I could say I did that on purpose.
All right. Well, Jason, as you are currently trailing, we are going to give you your 2-point question. Your first number selected was category 7, correct, Bill?
Yes. 7.
Which translates to the science fiction films category.
Sci-fi.
Science fiction films. For 2 points. What is Biff's last name in the Back to the Future franchise?
Tannen.
Tannen is correct for 2 big, much needed points. Bill, can I get a score recap update
That
here?
would be for Jason. You're
14,
looking
13
at
now?
13. 13 points.
14 to
13.
13. Yes, 14 to 13. Jason is currently down by 1, so we are going to stick with him and give him his 3-point question, which you selected from category 3. Correct, Bill?
That is correct.
Category number
What
3
is that category?
translates to comedy films. These are movies that are supposed to be funny if you find them that way.
All right.
For 3 points and a lead. At the end of History of the World Part 1, Fake trailers for a sequel to the film are shown. What are the 3 fake trailers?
Shit, man, I don't know. History of the World. What was the original movie?
I can repeat the question
Please,
if
go
you need
ahead.
to. At the end of History of the World Part 1, fake trailers for a sequel to the film are shown. What are the 3 fake trailers?
History of the World Part 2, 3, and 4?
History of the World Part 2, 3, and 4 is incorrect. Does anybody in the studio happen to know? Steven.
I believe they were Jews in space.
Okay, Jews in Space.
Hitler on ice.
Hitler on Ice.
And a Viking
And a Viking funeral is
Oh,
correct.
there you go.
From the number 1 contender here getting ready for
Can
his
we get a
match.
ding, ding, ding?
Yeah, let's give him a ding ding ding. That one is correct. So with that, Jason still has a 1 point differential. So we are going to stick with him and give him his 5-point question,
This,
Alright.
which comes from category 10, I believe. Is that correct,
No,
Bill?
15.
he's got to get
15.
this one.
15. So if Jason does not answer this question, Anthony will be our winner. If he does get it, he will take the lead and throw the questions back to Anthony, forcing him to get some correct answers. Jason,
No pressure.
no pressure. Are you ready, sir?
What would you know about pressure?
Category 15 relates to
Stare down.
90s sitcoms. Your question for 5 points and the lead. The Big Bang Theory star Mayim Bialik, who plays Amy Farrah Fowler on that show, starred as the lead in what 90s sitcom?
Oh.
That
Mayim
would
Bialik.
be Blossom.
Blossom is correct
Oh!
for 5 points.
Jumps.
Throwing it back over to Anthony, who must answer questions in order to get a win in this match. Bill, that was a really big pull there by Jason. Skin of his teeth here. Keeping the
Yeah,
game
like
alive.
he looked like his, Caucasianness was just storing that piece of trivia just deep down inside, like
He looks like a big Joey Russo fan.
I've got a crush on Joey Russo.
I mean, he looks like a Ross fan too from Friends. If we had to,
Absolutely.
Okay.
here's my little monkey. What was the pet monkey that Ross
That was
had?
one of our previous trivia questions. The
Right.
answer was Marcel.
Yeah, Marcel.
Maybe wish I was Jewish.
He had to dig so far, his wrist came up almost looking like mine.
That's correct.
That is correct.
All right,
All
so
right.
as we're going to throw it back to Anthony, Bill, let's get a recap of the
So
score.
after that, round 3 by Jason, he got the first question right. Then he got the second one wrong, and he came back strong on that third question, which was worth a mighty 5 points on the Mayim Bialik Blossom answer, putting him at a new point total of 18.
18.
And that means we are now 18 for Jason and 14 for Anthony, now going into Anthony's round 3 questions here. And to remind you that he picked categories 4, 6, and 10, which we will identify as we go with the first question. here.
Okay, so with a 4-point differential here, Anthony either needs just his 5-point question or a combination of 2 and 3 to win the game. Anthony, are you ready for your round 3 questions?
Yes.
Category number 4 was what you selected first, and that comes in the realm of comic book films. Before suiting up as Captain America, Chris Evans played what other Marvel hero?
Human Torch and Tim Story Fantastic Four movies.
Absolutely correct. Johnny Storm slashed the Human Torch in those terrible, terrible Fantastic Four films for a 2-point swing there.
We get 18-16.
What's the next category? Anthony's last name? Come on
Better
here.
than the Fan Four Stick movie.
Yeah.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
All right. So Anthony needs one of the following questions to take the game home. Anthony,
Take me home.
your next category that you selected is category number 6, which comes in the animated films category.
Here it comes.
Based on a stand-up comedy routine, this 1992 animated comedy stars a voice cast including Faison Love, Tone Loc, and Louis Anderson.
You don't die. We multiply with babies, kids.
Baby's Kids! And with that, we have a winner in Anthony
19.
Anderson
18.
defeating Jason Strange. Gentlemen,
Well done.
absolutely well done.
Well
A
done.
great match, a very
Should,
spirited bout.
Should we give Anthony his 5-point question for
No.
shits?
No, don't give it because I save them and reuse them for next time.
Well,
That's more work.
I know. Well, then I have to make up more questions.
no, it's another question.
All right, you want to give it to him?
Unless if he
Fine.
wants it.
You want?
All right, we'll give it to him.
I don't really want to show off too much.
What was his last
10.
10?
10.
Okay. 10 comes from the action adventure category. Keanu Reeves plays what character in Point Break?
Johnny Utah.
Johnny Utah would be correct. So either way,
Yeah.
He would've
Anthony
got
would
it.
have taken it.
I am an FBI agent.
Excellent match. Well done. Anthony, you came at Supreme on top. Very well done. Thank you both for being here and competing today. We look to have you back again in the future. And great job all around. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So with that, we are going to clear our table as we are prepping.
You know what?